almighty potato. In my opinion, one of the most humble and affordable ingredients we can buy at the supermarket. Plus, you know what makes potatoes great is that they're so versatile, so the sky's the limit and you can pretty much make almost any dish you want with potatoes. Anyways, with that being said, today we're making cheesy potato stacks. This is possibly the world's best potato dish. The potatoes have an incredible texture and flavor, and then you pair that up with a melted cheese and the spices and herbs, and it seriously is an explosion of goodness, guys. This dish is very easy to make. It has a beautiful presentation, and it's all done in just about 30 minutes. I'm gonna begin by rinsing 4 Yukon Gold potatoes under some cold running water and scrubbing them clean. As you can see, I'm leaving the skins on the potato because it gives them a beautiful texture and flavor, but if you prefer, you can peel your potatoes. And as you heard, I'm using Yukon Gold potatoes here, but you can use whatever potatoes you want to make this recipe. And once all the potatoes are well cleaned, I'm gonna pat each one completely dry. To cut the potatoes, I like to cut off a 1/4 inch from the end, and then cut the potatoes into 1/4 inch thick slices. This secret here, try to make sure that each slice of potato has the same thickness. And as you're cutting each potato, transfer the slices into a baking tray that's lined with parchment paper and make sure they're all in a single layer. Once all the potatoes are cut, I'm gonna brush a kiss of extra virgin olive oil on top of each slice of potato. Season them with sea salt, freshly cracked black pepper, a sprinkle of garlic powder, and a dash of sweet smoked Spanish paprika. And I'm gonna add the potatoes into a preheated oven, bake and broil option. That's the bottom heat and the top heat, 250 degrees Celsius, which is 475 degrees Fahrenheit. If your oven doesn't have the broil option, just bake them for an extra 5 minutes. While our potatoes are cooking in the oven, I'm gonna grab a block of mild manchego cheese. This one's been aged for about 4 months, so it has a nice nutty flavor, but it still easily melts, and I'm gonna shred about 3 cups of it. To make this recipe, you can use whatever cheese you want, just make sure that it easily melts. All right, let's move back to our potatoes. They've been in the oven between 23 to 24 minutes, and they should be perfectly cooked. I'm gonna take them out of the oven and transfer them into a dish. To assemble our cheesy potato stacks, I'm gonna grab a slice of potato, a pinch of the manchego cheese, and place it on top. Make sure you compact it in there. Another slice of potato. Once again, a pinch of manchego cheese on top, and again, you wanna make sure it's nice and compact. One final slice of potato on top of that, and a final pinch of the queso manchego. I'm gonna sprinkle it with a kiss of dried thyme, and place a toothpick in the middle, that way it doesn't fall apart. And I'm gonna transfer the cheesy potato stack back into the baking tray with the parchment paper. And continue to do this until all your cheesy potato stacks are done. And again, guys, the secret here, make sure when you add that cheese, you compact it in there. Once all the cheesy potato stacks are assembled, I'm gonna add this back into the oven and leave it in there between 4 to 5 minutes or until that cheese is fully melted. And that's it, our cheesy potato stacks are done. Look how heavenly these look, and let me tell you, the aromas coming out of them are absolutely delicious. Let's give this a try and see how it turned out. These potatoes look amazing. Here we go. once again grabbing the humble potato and creating an extraordinary dish. So many great flavors, those seasonings, that little thyme at the end, the manchego cheese, the potatoes, incredible texture to them. This is one of the best potato dishes you will ever taste. So easy to make, and it came together in about 30 minutes. Really quick before I go, a quick shout out to one of my patrons, Robert Jefferson, aka the Kamakura Gardener. Again, Robert, thank you so much for all your support. I truly appreciate you. For the rest of you, if you're not with me on Patreon, consider becoming one. Help with ingredients and equipment to continue making videos like this. You'll find my Patreon link in the description box below and iCard above. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. Till the next time, hasta luego.